Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Let's continue where we left. Previous lesson we finished our image helper and image helper classes. Now we will continue with the user edit settings side. So we're going to add our picture now. So we have an image helper now. We're going to add our picture, but before that we need to make some preparation like tag helper and View components. So I'm going to create a View component first, but start with that. Let me have a look our user edit page. Let's collapse all first. Yeah, let's find the user edits post here. Okay, when we edit our user, obviously our username is might be changed, right? So I am doing a sign in and out, but I tried my previous project. You cannot able to take you're not able to take a username from cookie at your layout to define which user is already logged in. So I'm gonna send it manually to the layout, and I'm gonna take this information to find the picture of the user. Okay. Okay, right. I'm going to add a vback here. Vback dot user name. Yep. What's new username? Let's find the new user. New user is user, I guess. Let's have a look. This is map user update, user images, sign in manager, sign in async. Yeah, this is the most updated one. Sign in async. Yeah, we can choose username. Perfect. Now I sent this username as a VBAC to my user edit page, right? It means it's on the layout page as well. So let's go to the layout page now. View, layout, and I would like to add my picture exactly just upside of to my left menu. This is, yeah, dashboard and user settings. Let's make it a little bit down. Let's make a comment here. Yeah, I will add picture here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is um, I'm going to create a component. Let's create the component name here, and we're going to create our component later. Add await component dot invoke async. I'm gonna put a name layout, and I'm gonna send the username to this component, guys. Username. Let's have a look. Did I write correctly? Yeah, username, vback username. So I'm gonna send this username as a variable to my component. Okay, let's keep it like that. And let's create our components now. User, right click, add controller, no, class. Yeah, here we go. And well, the name is layout, view component. This view component suffix is really important. If you didn't write it, the compiler doesn't recognize it. This is the layout side, this is the custom, and this is the fixed name. And we're going to inheritance from view components. And obviously we need user manager. We need user manager, right? Let's type in user manager app user. Oops, sorry. Yep, it's added. Now let's create the constructor. Here we go. structure is done. And we can only add one method here to the Vue component, and there is a fixed name, so you always have to use this name for the method. Public async task I Vue component results. Yeah, this is what we need to use, and invoke async. This is the name, guys, you need to use. And we taken a string username. Oops. Username. Here we go. Now let's find the user. Var user await user manager dot find by name async, which is going to be username. So we have our user. If user not null, but it's not going to be null because we going to authorize here. Let's bring our area information and authorize information here. Where is the component? Where is the component? I can't see. I become blind, I guess. Did I edit something wrong place? Controller. Where is it? Where is the component? Oh my god. Oh, I used it wrong place. Sorry guys, it's my bad. Alright, let's bring it here first. Okay. Then let's create any folder here. Components. Yep. Let's put this with component. Yep, perfect. Yes. Now it's all good. Sorry about that. It's my bad. Alright, we found the user now. Yeah. Now we need to return a V model, right? Okay, let's create a V model here because we need to return a file name. Web application or identity. Yeah, V model. Let's add class user picture V model. Yeah, control RG public, and let's make it string file name, and it can be null. Perfect. Alright, we have a V model now, so we can return a V model. So we need to assign this. Yeah. If now we're going to check the file name is null or not. User dot file name. If it is null, alright. So I'm going to, which is user cannot be null. If it's null, return view. What was the um, new user picture model? Yep. File name is default. Alright. If it's not, I am going to send the file name exactly. Return view. I'm gonna take it back again. Control C. Control V. File name is going to be user dot file name. Let's have a look quickly. Yeah, file name is going to be default. So after this component, after this component, I'm gonna send the file name default or the real one, and I'm going to create a tag helper. Alright guys, I'm going to create a tag helper to inside of this component. So when I send it this file name, this tag helper do some logic, and if it's default, it's going to use a default picture, and if it has a file name, it's going to use the location of file name. Alright, let's save this now, and I just want to look my previous project just in case is everything alright. I don't want to do something wrong. So invoke async user, this is unnecessary. So we use a service state. I'm gonna do refactoring later. Let's have a look. My definition, implementation. Yeah, sign it user. We use mapping directly. We can use, this is unnecessary because just we need just one prop. We don't need to use this file name default. Yeah, perfect. It's the same what we done. No problem at all. Let's get back now. How many minutes have been done? It's 11 minutes. Okay. Component is done. Let's create our components view and we can continue with the tag helper later. So let's go back to components. All right. Um, so come back to the, yeah. Let's create a new folder inside of shared components, and these names have to be exactly what I write, guys. Okay. Add folder, the name of view model layout. Perfect. And add view. It's gonna be Reusable view empty, and the name is default. All done. Delete everything. Now model, add model user picture view model. Perfect. We added. So I'm gonna create the tag helper after just here, but just for the try, I'm gonna add some irrelevant information. Just need to know is it working or not. For example, let's find the user. Let's bring the let's user. Let's get the model dot file name. So it cannot be empty. All right, perfect. No, okay, let's give a try now. Let's open. Let's user weaves chat default. No, where's our weaves? Yeah, user edit. No, dashboard is okay. We've in browser. Let's have a try now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Come on, come on, come on. Visual Studio. Oops, there's a problem. Find them username, parameter username. Did I write wrong something? Let's minimize it. Controller, not controller. Username, user manager. Username, where is the problem here? Even null exception. Username is null. Why we have this null? So we couldn't send the username. What's the... Let's make it exactly same with the view back. Let's try one more time. User formula string username. Sending null. Let's debug it now. Let's use the debugging now. Let's put it here. Let's put it here one. Of course, we're sending this username via user edit. So if we don't have a user edit, what's gonna happen? It is null. I'm just thinking, what can I do? Pup, 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 Layout, layer view component. Let me have a look at my previous project. Let me see what I've done. Mm, Dashboard controller. Layout. Viewback username. Yep. What was the this logic here? If user null. Alright. If user null. That's why we using this. Alright, guys. Alright. We're going to use this username just in case if there is an update in user edit page. So if there is not an update, so we can use the user which already authorized. Yeah. So we're going to check if user null, if user null. So how can we do it? Let me see. If user is null, we can use exactly. Let's delete this one. If user null, if user is not null, user is not null. If it's null, okay, we're going to select this one. If it's not null, we're going to use this one. All right. Then we're going to return from here. No, default user dot ident. No, not that one. Not that one. Let me have a look again here. User. All right. So I'm gonna take this here. So if username is null, if username is null, user name is user dot identity dot name. It's better idea. So we have username. If it comes null, so I'm gonna assign it with the authorized person, and we can find the user, and we can go through with that user. All right, perfect. Now let's have a try now. User edit. Sorry guys, it's been a while. Finished my previous project, so and it is really good for me. I remember what I've done before, and obviously I'm trying to share with you my knowledge previous on the future. I'm trying my best with me viewing browser. Yeah, what's the problem now? Why we have a null again here? Not username is user dot identity because we didn't logged in, right? We didn't logged in. That's the problem. We need to lock in first. We need to authorize first. We need to authorize first. So let's let's make it like this. Let's open again. So is everything okay now? When I clicked it, the problem is, guys, just because just Control Z. Let's have a look our controllers dashboard. We didn't authorize. That's the problem. We need to authorize here. If we couldn't authorize, there is no user. Oops. Authorize here now. Perfect. Now try one more time. We in browser. Yeah, we need to log in now. Password 12 star. Oops. Password 12. I'm gonna change it. Password 12 star. Oh my god, I'm gonna lock my I'm gonna lock it. Password 12 star. Oh my god, we locked it. I don't remember. Should I use the uh by the way, we didn't add the forgot password here. We need to add this. Alright, perfect. Let's wait a little bit more. What was our password, by the way? Password one. Oh, numlock is gone. Yeah, 12 star. We're still locked out. Just remember me for the next time. Still locked out. Let's wait a little bit more. Alright guys, probably it's going to be okay now. Let's see, dashboard with components. Yeah. While we're waiting for the locked out, let's have a look. If there is no username, we're going to assign the user which is already logged in, and we're going to find the user. We're going to find the file name. If it's null, it's going to be default. If it's not null, it's going to use the user's file name. It must work now. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, here we go. We have the information here, but the problem is why we have this information here. I thought we're going to get the file name. Let's have a look. What's our file name? Database tables ASP.NET user editor pro EQs 200. Yep. Yeah, we add the file name as a date. That's why. All right, no problem. It's a temporary information. It's all right. So we can have the thing, the information now. If we change our username, so we're able to have it again, because if we change it, cookie might not be updated. So we're going to send the username manually via to VBack to our Vue component. So we have our file name here now. Okay, let's finish this lesson here. And next lesson, I'm going to create our talk helper, and I'm going to create talk helper. Where is our shared folder? Let me see. We shared, yeah, shared folder components. Yeah, I'm going to create a talk helper here, and this talk helper is going to take this model file name and decide what it's need to do for the picture. Okay, let's finish this lesson here, and let's continue later. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.